Good morning. All right, so yesterday was a really unusual day. First of all, I did none of my normal morning routine. I didn't meditate. I didn't journal first thing in the morning like I am here. I just uh, slept a little late and just started to do, right? Didn't even eat a decent breakfast until later in the morning. Okay. I had a friend in from out of town, as a matter of fact, so little distractions. And interestingly enough, as I was driving to Connecticut to cover some showings for one of our agents, I started wondering to myself, when am I going to make my video? And what is the consequence of, being out of my routine? Because I really like to have each day like a little lifetime. No regrets at the end, because in the youth, I did all the right things. So I posted yesterday this video of my car sliding down a hill toward a ravine at a home where they didn't plow their driveway. We had some snow on Saturday. They didn't plow the driveway. Usually that's an inconvenience. You get snow in your shoes. But this particular driveway is right next to a slope like that. And next to the slope at the bottom is a line of trees, not enough to keep a car back unless you time it right, and then a 5 or 10 foot drop into a stream. And as soon as one wheel came off the driveway, just physics took over and the car slid down. And I've got clients in their car 15 feet away looking at this debacle who were scheduled to see a property, 3 more properties. And we're there for 45 minutes trying to get the car out, getting car mats, going into the garage of this vacant house, getting a dust thing to shovel what little snow we could. We went to a neighbor, got a snow shovel. No matter what we did, it just made the car go further down the hill. And again, in situations like this, it's not what's happening that is crucial. It is what I do. So what can I do? What can I control? Well, I can control how I comport myself in what could be a crisis situation. All right? These people want to go see these houses. These people want, and they're also compassionate. They're like, this poor guy's car's going down the hill. Right? So, first of all, I said, you guys are never going to forget the first day you went out looking at houses. And they laughed. And I called AAA. They said a guy would be there within an hour or two. I said, look, the next 2 houses are 5 minutes away. We're going to go in your car. We're going to go look at these houses. And then you're going to be kind enough to drop me off. And I'll wait for AAA. And they were like, deal. And while we were driving to these other houses, she made a point of telling me what a great experience she was having with me. Now, we'd exchanged some emails, etc., but wow. One of the houses they really liked, we had to cancel the 5th showing, which they were okay with because it wasn't on their short list. We may write an offer on one of the houses we saw. They dropped me back off. The tow truck guy had arrived a minute earlier. Within 15 minutes, my car was winched up the hill and back on the road. And it could have been so much worse. But I kept my cool, and I focused on what I was putting out and not what was happening. I embraced my fate. Amored fati. Forgot to mention one thing. I also made a quick video for my real estate channel as a cautionary tale for sellers about the liability of not plowing your driveway. Made the best of it. And nothing sends the message home like something like that actually happening. So, again, making lemons out of lemonade, not being able to control what happens around me, but being able to control how I handle it. Oops. All right. So, plow your driveway, folks. Otherwise, that can happen. This is what happens when you don't plow your driveway. And yes, that's a stream.